Good morning. Good morning. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Yesterday was a good day. Very productive day. Got out in the sun. Uh, it's Friday now. Here we are.
MR
Tuesday.
underscore seeker said, I made a puzzle, gz.zip, hope you can solve it.
There you go. Yeah, I'll open random zip files on stream. What's up, Mr. Seeker? Good morning. If a friend, especially a good friend or a family member, sends you a file, you should open it as quickly as possible. Even if your virus blocker says this is maybe a virus, they don't know you're from.
It's not a file.
They don't know.
It's a website.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Even better. A viral website. I've heard these kids love these viral websites.
And it's a puzzle site.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Like that password site. That's a fun game. Like fun stuff that plays with other stuff. I always think you could make a fun game out of like compression algorithms or something, like where it's like
Took me a while to build. Hope someone can solve
in
it.
a row. Took me a while to build. Hope someone can solve it. Okay. Drop it in the Discord, Mr. Seeker. Love a good puzzle game. There's a new puzzle game on Steam or whatever. It's like a puzzle roguelite. It's called Blue something. Blue Room or something. I don't know. It's in my wish list. I should really know. But it like randomly creates this like mansion and you have to go room to room to escape. That looks fun. But also, I've looked at all the complaints about it, and they're like, it's just how much can RG test your patience? I'm like, well, that's like every roguelite. But
this is a simple terminal.
This is a simple terminal. Okay. What's the goal? To unzip the file? I'm also surprised that .zip is a domain name. And also, if you got gz.zip as a URL, I feel like the two-letter domains are like big money.
Zip.
Wouldn't that be fun if you had a video game where it's like, it's a fun video game that everyone plays, but you're actually doing something like encrypting people's files.
Originally wanted to zip the whole www, but that is too much.
Oh, okay. I forget who it was, but I think it's like Cloudflare offices. They have a ton of lava lamps in their lobby. This might be a different company, but
So
same,
ended up with a nice
same
puzzle
premise.
that uses zip files.
Oh, okay.
It's steno and cryptography.
Interesting. But essentially, they have all these cameras pointed at these lava lamps, and the lava lamps are like random, very random. So, like, they use it to see their cryptography randomness by like filming these lava lamps 24/7. I'm like, it's pretty creative. That should be like a subreddit if it's not already. Predictably random. Stuff like lava lamps. What else?
They also have one with magnets.
One with magnets. Where it's
Chaos
just, like,
theory.
magnets move around.
Unpredictable.
Okay, interesting. I feel like stuff following is the opposite. You know, it has that predictable. You know, there's that like little. It's not even a game, but it's like a standard distribution where it's like a bunch of little plinko balls, and you turn it upside down, and it like perfectly matches the bell curve of Hey, Omar, thanks for all the likes. Good morning, good morning. We're getting it in this morning. Starting our Friday, starting our weekend right. Going to a birthday party tonight. Then I'm going to see a show tomorrow. Then Easter. Easter this Sunday. A lot of temptation. I hope I don't weigh 10 more pounds by Monday, but we're going to try to resist, stay in the pocket, maintain a calorie deficit during the most troubling time. I always give a pass to holidays and like events, but that's always the stuff that really throws me off. Because there's always going to be something. So this is going to be a very challenging week for me. I'm a very weak man when it comes to lots of food. Keep pushing. Thank you, Ben. Good morning, good morning. Ride faster. Thank you, Matt. Will do, will do. We got 22 minutes of cardio left, and then we'll lift some weights. Hey, thanks for the follow, Omar. Thank you, thank you. So, we're 23 pounds down. Why don't see any sweat? It's going. Don't worry, I'll do a sweat check at the end of the stream. You'll see. I'm putting in the work. Today is day 106 of my workout. I was 287. Now I'm 265. We're trending downward. Could I be going faster? Sure. But, you know, consistency is key. I'm sticking with it. Keep it up, on. Thank you. Thank you, Prince. Wow, that's exciting. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Matt. Good job. Thank you. Long way to go. You got 23 pounds. It's a good start, but the initial weight you lose is always the easiest. These next 20 are going to be a huge challenge to lose. I really need to be firing on all cylinders to start trending downward from here. This is every fat person's flight ever. Flight. You start working out. I'm eating McDonald's. I'm not eating out. That is one big temptation that has been conquered. Hey, thank you for the follow, June. I feel like I'm working out enough, so that's close enough. Yeah, that's close. You need to find your own determination to get to it. How long you been training? Today is day 106.
Bulk Bogan official said, "Hey Jason."
Hey, well, good morning, Bulk. How's it going? I wish we had restaurants like in Japan, or just like ready-made meals that were like a reasonable amount of calories. Like, give me 500 calories in a meal, and I will give you $5. I don't care what the hell it is. Throw noodles in a box. Throw an egg on top
Gotta
of it.
say the
That's all I
YouTube
need.
thumbnail is diabolical.
What's good? Hey, what's up, Sal? I'm trying to get some muscles. There you go. Good goal. You know, that's another thing. Nothing too impressive, but, you know, I got the arm definition growing. That's a
It
That's a
looks
nice
like it's
benefit.
70s public access TV show where you teach positive drawing or something. MR_seeker said, start with changing the way food is made. What chemicals you putting in your food?
good point. And thank you, Bulk Bogan. Yeah, I'm trying different thumbnail styles. I'm trying to change it up. Really get creative until something works. Good looks. Thank you, Jaden. Woo. How far into your 106 days did you see negative 10 pounds? Damn, man, you're strong. Hey, thanks, Omar.
If I hear that Skittles contain numbers instead of natural ingredients.
I think I saw negative 10. There's records, so I can fact check myself. But I think within the first month I saw minus 10 pounds. Yeah.
Bulk Bogan official said, brother, it's chemicals
And then
all the
I
way
think I've
down.
been trending at like a pound a week since then. Nothing too crazy, but still hard. It's chemicals all the way down. Yeah, unfortunately in America, all our food is like poison, essentially. You know, everyone's trying to make the thing that tastes the best and is the most addictive. So everything's got sugar in it for no reason. But we're getting past it. We're figuring it out. There's ways around it. America's a melting pot. I don't have to eat. Especially if I cook myself. I can really have full control over it. I don't gotta be relying on McDonald's for my health, you know. I don't gotta put it on a company to make me healthy. You know. It definitely makes it harder for sure when I don't have a quick, easy option. I watch a lot of Kenji videos.
There's too much
He's
choice
like
at the stores these days.
Yeah, there's too much choice.
There should be only 3 types of soda.
Yeah, take some of these choices away from me.
Type A, Type B and D are pepper.
Yeah. Coke, Diet Coke, Water Coke. These are your only beverage choices from now until the end of time. Isn't Water Coke just carbonated water? No. We add sugar for no reason. All right, 15 minutes left on the bike here. This was a rough morning. Did not want to get out of bed and work out. Hey, I've been there, mate. That was my Tuesday of this week. Tuesday was a hard day to get out of bed. But here we are. I had a really good yesterday. I had a really good Thursday. And today, boom, I popped right back up. I'm excited for the weekend. Literally made myself roll out of bed. You know, we all
You
have
know
those
what
days.
beverage peeves me? Those sparkly
Good morning,
water that
Blake. Glad
Aipd
you
scented
made it out
and
of bed.
flavored but no
You
sugar.
defeated the bed monster. Those sparkly waters that are a bit scented and flavored but no sugar. Interesting, yeah. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Is this a race for like the
Like at least
laziest
with
way
cola
you
you
can
can
change
pretend
water?
there's something in it.
Yeah. I will drink it if presented to me, but I will never go out of my way to buy like a LaCroix or. But my wife loves it.
Those are just water plus artificial allure.
I just don't get it. Yeah, I just like water. I really like drinking water. Call me crazy. We're in this together, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, Blake. We're getting it. We're getting it. I need constant caffeine, yeah. Caffeine is another weakness. I am a coffee addict. But I drink my coffee black. That's a big, helps a lot with the calories. It's one of those things where you like try to rein it in, and then you need to get like a lot of shit done, and you're like, okay, here comes the caffeine influx again. Instant cheat code. I'm a little bit better
Give
with
me an
this, but I used
unlimited
to have.
supply of plain sparkling water, and I'll thrive in any situation.
There you go. I used to have really rank coffee breath because I would only brush my teeth right before bed, and sometimes I forget. And so I still have a coffee stained teeth, but I try to get better about like brushing, especially like right after a cup of coffee. Like just get the rankness off my teeth. I drink an energy drink after every workout, but I try to keep one a day. I feel like right after a
Cup of
workout,
coffee.
I feel like I've had a cup of coffee, but I really don't need one for like an hour. Cup of coffee. All right, 10 more minutes on the bike, then we'll lift some weights. Here we go. And for the guy inquiring about why I wasn't sweating,
It doesn't
Sweating
do anything
now.
to me, no addiction, no energy.
it doesn't do anything for me? Is that just because you drink a lot of caffeine bulk? Like you just built up such a tolerance? It settles you out. Hey, yeah.
No, I just build different.
Okay, okay. Secret robot Bulk Bogan. You know, gasoline. They should start selling carbonated gasoline. Huh? Hello, my fellow humans. Anybody would like to try with some gasoline today? Get out of here, robot Bulk. Chest update. I think I have a bruised rib. It's feeling better. Definitely still hurts a little bit, but I think, continuing to stay off it, good choice. And, hopefully in another week, we're back to working out our chest. You get injured at the weirdest things. And I think it helps sumo. The sumo practice isn't meeting for like a month because the main guy is like going to Texas for a tournament. So, I have some time to recover. So, I'm trying to really focus on my sumo stomps, really get my my balance there. So the next time I do sumo practice, they'll be like, "Wow, you've actually been hammering on this." I go, "Yep, every day. Got my 50 in." Balance is one of those weird things where it's just like, how do you build your balance? Hey, what's up, user big string of numbers? Another day, yep, getting it in. Keep that energy going. Yes, sir. We got 7 more minutes on the bike here, then we lift some weights. All right, let's see. Time-wise, we're almost at 24 minutes. Distance, 7.7 miles. Lost any pounds, homie? Yeah, we're down 23 pounds. We're at day 106. The goal is, this time around next year, to try to be under 200. That might be pretty lofty, but we'll see. Keep an aggressive goal. Short-term goal, I'm 265 right now. Short-term goal, get into the 250s. Really cram on that. You know, calorie deficit, getting this in every weekday. Awesome, bro. Thank you, Serial. 200 calories lost, 54 average RPM. Oh, wait, no, wait. Is it more than that? Why do they put watts on the bike? RPM I get, speed I get, like power burned. Doable though. Both of those goals are achievable. Hell yeah. Yeah. And then third goal, very far out in the future, win the Mr. Universe pageant. That is the lofty goal. You gotta have a good range of goals though. You know, a lofty goal, but we're in the seed stage right now. We can't be thinking about being a mighty oak that weathers every storm. You know, that is later Jason problems. First, we gotta, focus on, little things to keep the seed growing. Then we can worry about the crazy stuff. You know, your progressive overloading, massive protein intake. That's a later Jason problem. There you go, yeah. Oh man, today I have been thirsty. I'm almost out of water. I might need to re-up before I lift weights. I think I'll do that. I am like, I guess I got half left. We'll try to make it work. We'll try to stretch it. .8 miles. I feel like, my ability on the bike here, my stamina, and, my cruising speed on the stationary bike here has definitely improved. I definitely feel the difference. I wish I had the numbers of like my first stream of like what I could do distance-wise and, average speed-wise. But, noticeably different. Building that stamina up results in many different way, shape, and form. Feels good. Feels good. Overall energy and demeanor. I feel like I just feel better about myself when you're not like fat as shit. Looking good, man. Thank you, TikTok Duck. Good morning, good morning. We're getting it in. We're getting in a morning workout. Getting ready for this Easter weekend filled with food temptations. We're going to really try to rein it in. I do not want to erase all my progress for like the past month, but that's usually how it goes. Good or bad, I'll be reporting on Monday about how it went. Hey, Luciano, thank you for the follow. And this week flew by. On Tuesday, I felt like this week was going to be forever. I was really having a bad Tuesday. But now, it's already Friday. I'm feeling way better. I had a great day at work yesterday. I'm always watching you in the morning. Can you tell me something to help? Uh, do something every day. You know, something I used to tell myself is like, oh, I'll get a gym membership next week, or you know, I pass by the gym and I look at the prices. I'm like, I don't know if this is in the budget. Like, walking or running is free. Calisthenics are great for working out and don't require you to buy anything. I'm hoping when the weather warms up. I live in Michigan, so you know I'm a bit hypocritical that I built an indoor gym to get rid of those excuses. Eliminate the excuses from your life. Like, what is your most common go-to excuses? For me, it was like, it's too cold out. I don't feel like driving to the gym, and I don't have anything at my house. So, you know, a big purchase for me. I realize it's not for everybody, but I bought a stationary bike. I found one on Facebook Marketplace for like $90, but then that broke and I had to buy another one, which was a hefty investment. But yeah, eliminate excuses. There's tons of videos and stuff out there. You don't got to do crazy. Keep in mind it's like a lifestyle change. So do something 3 to 5 times a week for like an hour at least, you know, and don't go crazy. Don't work out for 5 hours in a row. You know, there's you know, when you start working out, you have incredible determination that you really want to lose a lot quickly, but spread that determination out. Know that, hey, you know, my goal might be to lose 10 pounds. Spread that over a couple weeks, because it's like 1 to 2 pounds a week is like a pretty aggressive goal, realistically. So with that in mind, you know, hit those short-term goals. Change your diet. If you're going up on a week and you just worked out like every day of the week, there's something not adding up. Either you're not going as intense with a workout, if you're not building a sweat, question everything you're doing, or your diet's insane. Maybe you're filling it with food more because you think, I just worked out. I could have like 5 cheeseburgers now. It's like, that's not how anything works out. Like, I've been going for 30 minutes on this bike. I've only burned 250 calories. That's like the bun. That's nothing. So, you know, all right, here we go. Hopefully something of that rambling helped you in some way or shape or form. Stay consistent. Don't let anyone knock your progress. You're going at your speed. And keep going. Stay consistent. You know, results will come. The line will trend downward if you stick with it. Yeah. All right, let's lift some weights. Woo! Yeah, towel off here. Holy shit. Also, another thing is like, don't lose weight for a thing like a wedding or, you know, beach season. It's nice. You're gonna gain the weight back immediately after that thing, though. You know, lose it for you. You know, make lifestyle changes. Uh, like, I'm day 106 into this workout, but I might just stop. Like, after this first year, I might just stop numbering my workout days because I just want to like keep working out. You know, it's never gonna stop. Uh, I might go easier, or you know, I might ramp it up. Who knows? I don't know. But you know, you can't just keep doing nothing. Like, that really is when your body deteriorates, and the older you get, the faster it deteriorates. So anyway, I don't know. Again, I'm just rambling. All the things I think of that keep me motivated. I don't want to give you an existential crisis or nothing, but for some reason that helps me. All right, here we go. Round one. Some hammer curls. One. Lift, squeezing the bicep at the top. 2. Slow down. 2. 3. Keeping the elbows tucked in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Whew. All right, switch to triceps. Sorry for belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, now I'm going to do some sumo stomps. I'm really doing this mainly for balance, but also, you know, good leg exercise, squatting into it. It kind of works out like a lot of your quads and stuff. I don't know. You'll feel it. I'm trying to get more flexible. A lot of different reasons, so might be a strange workout for other, but for me, I especially have balance on my right leg. I don't know why. You think my right leg would be the stronger one, but I have way more balance on my left for some reason. Anyway, here we go. Sumo stomps. All I'm doing is kind of getting in a squat position, lifting my leg straight out, trying to keep it there for a second, and come down, slap, squat, switch sides. 2. Squat. 3. Squat. 4. Squat. 5. Squat. 6. Squat. 7. Squat. 8. Squat. 9. Ooh. See, always my right side that goes out first. 9. Straight out. Ooh. Squat. 10. Squat. 11. Squat. 12. Squat. 13. Oh, squat 12. Squat 13. I messed up my number count already. Squat 14. Oh boy. These are really, you know, it looks so simple, but it gets the heart rate up. I'm really feeling it. All right, squat 14. Oh, keep this one up. Squat 15. Squat 16. Come on. Squat 17. Squat 18. Squat 19. Squat 20. Squat 20. Come on, really balance on this one. Squat 21. Squat 22. Squat 23. Oh, come on, two more. Two more, and then we'll finish the last 25 and the next one. 24. 25. Woo. That's end of round one. Towel off here. Woo. Yeah, don't underestimate the power of calisthenics. Body weight exercises, especially when you're bigger. Man. That really gets my heart rate up. I'm at 150 right now. Not too intense, but, vigorous for sure. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. 15 seconds. And then we'll start round two. Round two, same thing. Hammer curls for bicep. This for tricep. And then sumo squat is a lot of leg stuff. I know I'm actively neglecting chest and core, but I'm trying to let this all heal up. I bruised something. So, you just gotta stay off of it. It sucks. Especially because I was already neglecting chest and core the most. So, but here we go. You don't get to decide. Life is a chaotic mistress that plays with your body and your heart and your mind. Anyway. All right, let's get back into it. Curl time, round two. Here we go. All right, round two. Hammer curls. Here we go. 1. Squeeze the bicep at the top. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. 11. 11. Come on, 2 more. 12. 12. Woo! Hurts so good. All right, triceps. Sorry for belly. One day my belly won't stick out like this. or I'll get better fitting t-shirts. 1, 2, 3. I need some tall tees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. I need tall tees, but tall tees make me look like a man child. I'm like 6'2". I'm like the very low end of needing a tall tee. And if you don't know what a tall tee is just like a t-shirt, but it's like way longer in the torso. Made for tall gentlemen. But it's made for like really tall gentlemen. You know, people like 6'5" plus. You know, me as a 6'2", it's like right above my knees. And I go, hey, what's up, guys? I'm ready to go leave school. And they're like, yeah, whatever. Shouldn't you be wearing a regular tee? And I go, no, I'm just barely. Watch me. You know, arm test. That's something my wife always tells me when I'm like buying new clothes. It's like, do the arm test. Do this, and then sit down in the chair. And if your belly shows, you got to get a better fitting tee. And I go, damn. But she's right. It's like, I'm not going to be wearing stuff that's showing my belly all the time. Although, I have this shirt right now, so. I know a screen printer. Maybe I'll screen print some tall tees and just have a good rotation fit in there. I don't know. I need to think of something interesting. Because that's another thing, too. I don't just want to wear what everyone else is wearing. That's embarrassing, too. I remember I found a regular show shirt, a Led Zeppelin shirt, and something else or whatever. And I was, like, wearing the Zeppelin shirt. And it was, like, not the classic one with the red and black. But I guess they are mass-produced because I literally, like, went to some, like, gaming thing, and I saw someone wearing the exact same shirt, and I'm like, ugh, you can't wear something. That's like, I feel like the number one sin of fashion is I'm wearing the exact same thing as you. Isn't it kind of weird that doesn't happen way more often? But I don't know. Anyway, okay, I'm getting into it. All right, sumo stomps. I'm trying to delay the inevitable. All right, here we go. 25 more. This sucks. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy. See, this is where it gets to the point where it's just like, I don't know where to stand on this leg when it gets like sore. But the fact that it gets like way more sore than my other leg, I think is like a good indication that I need to keep working on it. All right. 9. Oh, jeez. Like I wiggle around on my foot a lot more too, on my right foot. All right, 9, 9, 9. Come on, here we go. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Oh shit, now it's happening this leg too. 14. 15. 16. 17. Oh shit. 17, 17, 17. Come on, come on. 17. Oh, come on. Oh, man, I can do this. It's just mind over matter. 17. 18. 19. 20. 5 more. 21. Come on, come on. 21. 22. 23. 24. Come on. 24. Last one. 25. Woo! All right, that's it for sumo stomps. One more round, lifting weights, and then we're done for the day. We're all set for the weekend. Rest on the weekend. Try to not go too crazy, food-wise. I've got three forms of temptation. I got a party where there's going to be a lot of snacks and pizza. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I got tomorrow. I'm going to go on a show. We're going to a show. It's going to be very tempting to eat out. I'm going to not resist as much as possible. And I got Easter. And I don't know if this is a normal Easter tradition, but my mom always treats Easter like Christmas. So she makes a turkey and a ham and a bunch of sides and stuff. It's like crazy amount of food. Anyway, which reminds me, I said I was going to bring a side, so I can't forget that. Bringing some, roasted broccoli, garlic roasted broccoli. It's not going to be the healthiest. I'm going to smother that shit in oil, fry it up real nice, put a ton of garlic into it. A lot of seasonings. This is going to be the most unhealthy broccoli ever, but it's going to taste good. Better than other options, I guess. Maybe. All right, round 3. Here we go. Curls, triceps, and we done. Then we done. I got to hop in the shower and get to work. All right, here we go. One, 2, 2. Squeeze the bicep at the top, slow it down. 3, 4, 5. Don't swing them. 6, 7, fast up, squeeze bicep, slow down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, squeeze. 11, squeeze. All right, last 2. 12, squeeze, slow. 12, squeeze, slow. All right, triceps, and we done. Here we go. Sorry for belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! There we go. End of round 3. We're all good. I got my 50 sumo stomps in. You know, we got a little extra cardio today. No worries. We went for an hour. We got it in. Have a good rest of your weekend. See you on Monday morning. Have a good Easter if you celebrate that, or Passover in retrospect if you celebrated that last week. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the follows. Thank you for all the nice messages. It really does help me to keep going. It's nice to have some motivation. And thank you for watching. Okay, till next time. Peace. Here's for that one guy. Sweat check. Proof it's not all CGI. I put the work in. My shirt is completely drenched. Alright. See you Monday. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. See you, Bulk. See you, Mr. Seeker. Have a good weekend. See you Monday morning. Peace.